Hello, hello. Welcome back. Hello, Gia. Thank you for that like van. Mother-in-law van. Right then. Bit of iRacing tonight, eh? Let's see. We can get this working. That's alright. Where's the exit? It's a little while since I've been here, eh? Hello, Gia. Oh, cold tyres. They be cold tyres. This place, there's so much flaming concrete round here. Oh, there's enough track already. Yeah, when you have to find the way out on track yourself, yeah. It was not well marked. Is this the right? Have I come the right way? I still don't know whether I've come the right way. I'm doing a James May here. Am I driving in the right place? Who knows? Yeah, there we go. Round here. Bit of a chicane, bit more of a big turny thing. Doing a bit slower into there. Had some interesting moments doing that in R Factor 2. Where am I going? I barely remember this. This is the only sim that I know that runs this track. And this chicane is infamous. See? It taunts you to go in quicker. And then there's all these walls. The NASCAR, oh, is it a NASCAR? NASCAR chicane? Is it NASCAR, is it? Probably not allowed to say it's NASCAR. Too much MSG. Booyah! Look, you can just drive off the racetrack. Again, you can just drive off the... No. If you can drive off the racetrack. Oh, well, that hardly spun the back wheels round, did it? Totally ready for this. What's the point about... Exactly, what's the point of the paint, eh? Yeah, I went a lot quicker there, standing still. iRacing slow down penalties. I don't get them. Well, I do get them a lot, but it doesn't mean I understand them. No, carry more speed, but... They're a talky bunch, this lot. Let's see if I can turn them up. Now are the tyres warm now? No, I've spun it a bit. We'll just drive all the way over there because reasons. Ooh. struggling with that one last time. Definitely not the way to do it. It's probably alright, but it's not quick. I've set on time. I've set on time. 17th. Just that really, really ought to be there. It's a weird course. I'm not used to this banking stuff. Proper Mickey Mouse track. Hello, Laughing Gravy. Oh, it's underneath the piece of wood. I'll finish this lap and I'll wave me 2 pence at you. Like I promised. What do we get there? 136.2. Not so bad. Oh. We're well going quick here. Here we go. I'm on here for the copper waving. Oh, you can't even see. Trying to drive at the same time. You know, never mind. I'll just have to like. You ever do that thing where you stick it to your head? There you go. There's me tuppence. I've stuck it to me head. Oh, that counts as off. When you go on the grass, it counts as off track. Indian Finch. Oh, he's driving the wrong way. Hello, D-Mother. That's not what you want to see going on that corner. 200 registered, dear me. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Was that alright? The engine, oh, that. Yeah, I think I've also bent the steering a bit. It didn't like going over that curb. I always play with the settings. I'm always playing with the settings for something. I think it should be down more like that. We don't want too loud an engine, do we? Let's put it there. That should be okay there, I think. I'm off up the vet with one of the dogs. Oh no, I hope he's alright. This track looks characterful. Yeah, it certainly is characterful. I remember crashing here a lot. I don't think I got a proper race in my first iRacing career. I don't remember finishing this properly. I don't think. Just a pause to see you check up now to see, oh, that's good to hear. Nothing worse than poorly pets. It's like, it's one of life's worries you don't need. Right then, let's see if I can find the way out this time. It's that way. Catch up, see you later.
Oh, great, really early.
Oh dear. Let's try that again. Hey, you can't have a green car like that. It's my green. Oh, he's done the same, look. That was a Haas car. Gotta watch the Formula 1 cars, apparently. God, this one's shifting. There. Oh, understeer, so much understeer. It's the first time I've tried to chase someone, so we'll have some fun here, eh? How long have we got going? 1 minute. Then we're getting thrown straight into a race. Keep off that blue curb. Too slow there, too slow. Don't think first necessary. Loads of wall. I think we just follow him in. They're quite hard, those walls. You've knocked your wheels out of alignment, really. Yeah, it doesn't work properly anymore. I'm holding this game. Thank you. Yeah, oopsie. That's why it's called practice. Yeah, we'll so get them again. $248 people. That's going to be a lot of splits. Let's warm these tyres up. There we go, we're starting. Oh, so much understeer. So much flaming chuffing understeer. Off to races. No, I would not like to save the replay this time. Excuse me. Ask your doctor about trilogy. Anybody know what trilogy does? I dread to think. Is it a little blue pill? I'm sure this will go well. 5 minutes practice. Track with noobs and concrete walls. What could go wrong? Here we go then. Oh, someone's got a Aston Martin Formula 1 skin. Oopsie. Watch the Formula 1 car skins. This car's not meant for rallying. God, it's so bad on the dirt. I don't believe it can be that bad on the dirt. Obviously nerfed the grass. Right. At least there's no one to hit us this time. Three clean laps, please, James. Understeer. That corner just so much understeer. You have to dip the brake or something to get it to go in. Someone's gone from packet loss. It's terrible when you lose your crisps. Infamous corner. Why put the line there? Why put the line there? I think I still get a time for a 0x, I think. Not a very good one though. No, I did it again. Oh well, I got one quali lap in. Position 7. Out of 7 probably. That's alright, I'm number 11, so that's not quite so bad. Still, I've no idea how to attack that chicane properly. We might learn by the end of the night. Aiming at the right piece of wall. Ninth, all the way down to 9th. Oh dear. Results. Well, I did a 1:36 earlier in practice, so I would have been a whole place up. Never mind. Probably being at the back might be a good idea here. Certainly for the first race. 33. Oof. Gotta find a few seconds here. But it's all in the slow corners. It's always all in the slow corners. Still got 2 minutes left. Hey, 12's at the front. We're going to have to look into some overlay stuff. Does AutoHUD work on iRacing? Oi. Hey, it's very quiet this early stream time. What do we get to? 7 o'clock? Two no times. There we go. 9th out of 12. Exactly 3/4. Aston Martin guy was 3rd. Christoph, I think. Let's grid up then. Come on, I pressed grid, didn't I? Come on, grid up. Thank you. Third press. 3 presses for that. Right. Time remaining 1 minute. Hello, Alistair. Oh, Jordan, yeah, coming out there looking at the clean one. There we go. Yeah! Clean mother-in-law then. Right. Just go easy. The guy at the back is blinking. The guy beside me is sort of like saying, go through, but then going for it. Turns out you don't have to like follow the race and follow the lines here. You can be right outside them. Whoa! Awful. Seriously? I haven't even got to the 4th corner. The land of the smooth brains. Right, let's try and catch up, eh? At least we practiced that. I can't even... Oh, there they are. They're all the way over there. Come on. There's a more rorty sound in iRacing, it does, doesn't it? I think they cut the muffler off a bit. Second, maybe? Open-headed martyr. Well, I was saying earlier that I reckon this... I don't know whether I've actually finished this without an incident. I was trying to remember my first iRacing career. Oh, come on. Broke suspension for that? That was newts. What's it made of? Glass? Hello, Michael. I bet you are, Alistair. I bet you are. Because there's a whole host of people who aren't. so much understeer. Right, what have we got? We're 12 seconds for the guy ahead, 17 seconds for the guy behind. Not happy with that chicane. Not happy with the glass suspension either. Ten seconds to the guy ahead. Come on, James, feed Mazda Chan some spinach so it can grow 4 more cylinders. Everyone at the back of the pack deserves a V8. I don't know whether you've seen Alistair. Who was it? It's one of the car channels on YouTube. That Welsh V10 that they're going to put in a Mazda. It looks awesome. The Cryonaut? Something like that. I think they want to make it into like a kit for doing Mazdas. I've seen quite a few LS Swap Miatas mini rocket ships. They are very good chassis for putting a bit of power through. Slidey. Oh, 9.4 to the guy ahead. We got a 35.6. Oh, we're definitely catching. Ooh, he says. In a very manly tone. Ooh, we're not catching now. Six to go. Don't overdo it, James. They'll be finding a wall. Bite, car, bite. 10 seconds again. Come on. Turn in, car. How are we doing? Can't we see him? Get around the corner. Yeah, he's only just entering the chicane now. We definitely catch him. I think we need another 2 laps though. Just a bit of body work. Surely. I need to sort that chicane out. I'm not carrying enough speed through it. Nowhere near. Down another gear. God dear me, I hate it when it doesn't hit a gear for you. Blooming. Hello, Lupa. Come on, turn in. Oh. Night light. Come on, Van. Where's it at? 2 laps. As I said, we need another 2. Lovely. Well, you got a black one. It's definitely night. There's a night colour in there. Hello, Sean. Where are you on the leaderboard? Not very far up. Position 8th, which is up from where I started. I haven't actually seen anybody after I got punted on the 4th corner. In to show you stuff. Night is clean and black. Why is it held back for review? Ooh, we nearly lost the back end there. We've started heading towards a wall. You choose clearly. Hello, Fred. How's it going? He's only 6 seconds ahead now. Oh, it says 9 now. Where he got those extra 3 from, I don't know. If you thought the night is clean and white, would be fine. No. Nearly. If I touched the throttle then it would have gone. Dog slow around here. Yeah, held your comment, Luca. I missed the silver van. Grr. Woo. It's not a great track there. The infield be rubbish. That's not the Aston Martin, is it? Oh yeah. Well, we finished higher than we started. That's about all I can say about that. Probably lost a bit of iRacing, I think. Who's in first on the leaderboard at the moment? Oh, I better save that. William Weiss. He was first. Let's have a check out of the results. Are we there? Is it this one? Nope, that's Open Park from last week. Still Open Park. Is there a little refresh button? No. Right then, let's check out the next one. See if we can get signed up for it. Go race. There it is. 8 o'clock register. See if we can do better. I've received 1 penalty point for Portimao. What did I do? 1 penalty point? What did I do? No one's contacted us to check with us either. Just assigned. I did knock someone on the second race in the first lap. Bushell got 2. Steward's incidents. Oh yes, 1. I didn't get any time penalties though. Vushel got a time penalty as well. Light incident. There you go, light incident. Maul doesn't lose any positions. No, he didn't. I think that was the one I remember. I saw on the replay. You bad boy. Listen to Alonso. Always give her the space. No, I'm not on race room today. I'm doing a bit of iRacing today, Sean. Where do I find? Of course, I've got a different view on that thing with Maul, because he'd already stuck it down the inside on 3 different occasions when you look at the replay. Friday is Fortnite Friday, yes. But I did do a pretty harsh turn in. I think it was, in my opinion, racing incident. But as they say, light incident. Right, are we registered? Yes, we're registered. Right, we can join. Let's see if we've got those results back from the last one. If it wasn't a lap 1 incident, nothing would have happened. But since it's automatic look on lap 1, you got caught. Oh, minus 23. But on the plus side, my safety rating went up. Oh, I'm slow around here. Better go and do some practice. I have to get the Fortnite Friday graphic done, won't I? I haven't been paying attention to SRS at all, Looper. Some bigger changes coming next week. Plank was teasing their series, apparently double header, race 2, top 5 reverse. That's cool. Nice to see there's some new bits coming into it. Right. Should be a complete reverse grid. That was good fun. I don't know what you thought of the complete reverse grid, Fred, but it was quite fun because I started in the middle. I was at the back on the first one, but in the second one I started in the middle, and It was quite fun trying to get past the people who were slightly slower than you, at the same time as trying to fend off the people who were quicker than you from behind. Anyway, you'll see the incident because I'm putting it on video tomorrow. Oh, he's stop it. So you got killed on that too. I think otherwise it would have been an entertaining, I think. It was blooming entertaining from my point of view. There was like, it was a whole 25 minutes of just action, action, action. This one tonight is iRacing. It'll be race room on Thursday, and then it's the same next Tuesday, Thursday. Tuesday iRacing, Thursday race room. But the next race room leagues race is not this Sunday, the Sunday after, and I think that's Sonoma. And then this Saturday, which I've still got to do a thumbnail for actually, we've got more MX5 racing on the morning and the evening for DDF races. Ooh. Today iRacing, Thursday R3, Friday Fortnite, that's right, and Saturday I'm doing DDF races test event at Portimao again. So much stream. Lots of stream, lots of videos. In my YouTube analytics thing I was having a look at today, and it's got a little teacher symbol on saying, well done, you're doing really well, basically. From only Thursdays in 2022 to every day in 23. Not quite every day. I'll try and get as much content out as possible though. I'll see how I can go. Aim is, here's the aim, Fred, 10,000 subs by December. Well, by January. For the rest of this year. That's me aim. With or without. However it comes. I've got to get this down to a 1:33. Whee! Not like that you don't, James. They're square tyres now. That wasn't a loss of control, it was a bit of exuberant drifting. Get that nose in. Got to get that rear end rotating more. Mr. Watton, how are you? Golf ball James in Grinch costume for the family Christmas card for 20k subs. Yeah, I'd do that. Oh, I broke the suspension again. Good, probably well. Yeah, doing very well, thank you, Mr. Watton. I'm a bit dog slow here at Charlotte. There's something I'm missing. Who Who's racing in the event for Race Room? The Saturday one, Sean. Or Thursday. Thursday's just whoever turns up to the ranked racing on Race Room. So anybody can come and join in, which is great. Thursday, yeah, it's just the ranked racing servers on Race Room, so yeah. Anybody can come along, as long as you've got a Race Room account. And we tend to drive the rookie stuff anyway, so you're more than welcome to come along. Promise to do some Race Room with you. Awesome, Mr. Rotten, that's good. It's ages since I've driven with Mr. Rotten. He was a bit early on the brakes there. Yeah, you will need... Isn't the MX-5 in like the starter pack now, Fred? Oh no, it's not, is it? It's in its own little pack, isn't it? It's in the driver's pack. It's not too bad. I mean, it's £8 for the. It's £8 for the driver's pack, and you don't just get the MX-5. You get the MX-5. You get Jimmy's Praga. You get Le Crossel. I think it's the Crossel. Two quite nice old racing cars, which drive very nicely, actually. Just bought it for the event, awesome. So yeah, we'll be on 7:30, I think, ish on Thursday. And we'll just race till we get fed up. Which is normally about 11, half 11, something like that. Maybe half 10 if I'm having a particularly bad day. Thought that had gone. Saved by the DD wheel there. Oh no, it's the guy who brakes early. Still 36 in. I've got 3 seconds to lose on here. If you want to save a little, buy some VRP first before you use the R3. Don't do it like James does, that's right. If you buy it in, the best thing to do is buy yourself some VRP in the sales. He's overdone it. The thing is, at the minute, like, I'm having a lot of fun in iRacing. I don't know whether it's the challenge of it, like, it's just so completely different to anything else. And its tyre model and handling and stuff. I mean, it still handles a bit like a car, but it's different. It isn't allowed to have fun sim racing. It has to be serious. Oh yeah, there's a wall there. That's it, keep your foot in, James. Lovely. That's it. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Don't you dare. Oh. It's great where you can just drive off track. Slow to go fast, slow to go fast. I wonder if that works through the chicane. That's just slow to go slow, that is. Come off the brakes expecting to just carrying speed, and there was nought there taking too much off. You haven't tried your new handbrake out yet. Oh no, not too deep. That's got to be some good rallying action there. What did I get there? 36.4, dear me. 3 seconds! Come on, James, where's it at? Doesn't like that. So much spinning needed on Thursday. Now, are you quick? Can I follow you and learn, please? You're not quick, are you? That's one way around. Always thought this never sounded like an MX-5. Yeah, it's not quite right, is it? It's like... It's like they've done something weird to the engine, or really snapped like the muffler out or something like that, you know. It's really, really mechanical. And I don't know whether it's a case of if you got in the race car, it would. I mean, it definitely sound a lot more mechanical than a normal MX-5 would. And for a start, they've got a quality box in here, and you know they're pretty slidey. They're pretty noisy things, more like a clapped-out Fiesta. Turn in. Oh, I've got no front grip. I want some front grip. I want it to point. I think that's the difference, you know, between the race room one of these and the iRacing one. The flowers. Hey, it's still there. How can you go through these? Why? If you go through flower beds, they're meant to go all over. You can't go through flower beds. Look at this. That's just not realistic enough. I'm sorry, but flower beds need to go everywhere. That's just not right. Not played this car in iRacing, and what's it feel like? It's got the right characteristics. It's slightly more towards understeer, I think, than the race room one, but it's got a lot less grip, and it doesn't deal as well with you chucking the weight around with the car. If you're gentle with it, it'll work with you. If you're a bit rough with the race room car, it'll work with you as well, but it just won't in this. Straight through the... Exactly, you go through the flower beds, you're meant to make... It's like teenage boy, like, rite of passage, isn't it? Driving through some flower bed and a roundabout. How long have we got left? We've got another 7 minutes. We can get another few laps in. Another bit of practice. Request a new car. Can we just repair this one? Oh, you can't see the ACC switch. There's an ACC switch. Gets rid of the front end feel. And I tell you what, iRacing, the cold tyres are cold tyres. They're like blocks of ice until you... There, look at that. Till you get them warm. You've just got to be so careful. iRacing tyres provided by Lego. They do feel like Lego tyres for those first 2 laps. That's probably a really good way of saying it, Alistair. Lego are the biggest manufacturer of tyres in the world, you know. They produce more tyres than anybody else. Drifto! You can't correct it. That's the thing in race room. If you get into that sort of drift like that, you can just tap the accelerator and move the weight back and it'll grip up again. If you do that in this, the rear wheels spin up rather than moving the weight back to get the balance back. And this is just fixed as far as I'm aware, Sean. But they are small. Speaking of Lego, built yours yet? It is in here. It's not very built. I plan to do... So I've got a plan for the Lego. I do have a plan. I've got... oh, you can see them. Can you see them? It's getting a bit dark now. Yeah, just behind me, just there. You can see that's the back seats for the Jag, which I'm turning into a settee or a couch, sofa. So I'm going to stick in there, and when I do that, I expect to do the. When I do that, I expect to get like the Lego done. They need a tyre sponsorship deal with Scale Extric. Can you cut across there? You can. That's the thing with this track, right? You've got to learn where to cut it, which is really annoying. Look, he's driving down past the line here. Ugh. Glass suspension. He's done it again. This is going to be a good night's race on this. I'm going the wrong way. iRacing doesn't like that. See, look, we've got a black flag. Come on, James, warm those tyres up. Get it going. I wonder if they've got like the suspension models slightly different on the two sims. I wonder if the race room suspension's slightly softer, and this is like set up slightly harder in its standard config, which would it would make sense for like why you can't flick it about as much. Break at the 3. Too early. Excuse me. I want to do a comparison between the 3, you know. I say the 3 because I want to add AC's version of it in. I think that's somewhere in the middle. Oh! I saw the stars and stripes coming at us then. Understeer. Embrace freedom. The stars and stripes of brown trousers nearly there. Oh, now that's better. I've installed many cars manual now. The automatic install really overlooks a lot of files in AC. Ah, okay. Really? Because I used to do manual installation all the time, but it was what? When I've completely forgotten the name. Something manager. Boom, gone. Why do names do that? Why do names fall out my head? Assetto Corsa's what's its face manager? Content manager. That's it, Mark. Thank you. Word just disappeared. It's like Superpeer. Content manager. Hello, Mark. Since Content Manager came about, it made installing stuff so easy. Just so unbelievably easy. Drag, drop, install. Done. I've never had any bother with it though, Gear. $807 gig. Sorry, 807. 187 gig. I'm really good at reading numbers as well. 187 gig. I don't think I've got that much video on here. Dear me. Right, I need all the practice I can get. Warm those tyres up, James. understeer. Will admit my Chevrolet collection is enormous on AC. I haven't got that many really, you know. There's a few I really miss. I really miss the Honda S600, is it? I really miss that little thing. I do miss the AC MX-5. That was always nice to drive. What else do I particularly miss driving AC? Not that I couldn't just go on and do it. There's just less and less places to... Oh, there we go. There's less and less places to go and properly race with AC. And it's very much me thing, you know, driving. It's always... Driving online against people is me thing. That time penalty to Vushel seems to have hurt a lot. You guys dropped from P3 to P6 in the team standings. Aiyah! Oh. Never mind. Never mind. Back from the vets, clean bill of health, and the vet and the dog too. Awesome, Doff and Gravy, awesome. Huge collection of Porsches and Ferraris. 570 gig gear, whoa. I thought you were going to drag the team down, not Bushel. Hey, we're not done yet, Fred. I've got 6 more races to do. Got plenty of time for us to drag it down yet. Dirty Bushel. He hasn't been in yet, I don't think. Can't believe I got an incident though. Hey, I'm car number 6. That means I'm expected to finish 6th. I won't, but I'm expected to. Probably hiding under a pillow of shame. Oh, there's no need for that. He did very well in the first race. Oh, look, and I've spun. As I say, this car is Lego tyres. There are so freaking many Porsches. I'm not I haven't managed to find a Porsche I really, really like driving. I think there's just something with my style that's not quite there. Yes, I was saying that's one of the cars I really miss driving in AC there, Laugh and Gravy. I really love that little Honda. I was saying, not that I can't just get in and drive it, but there's nowhere to go and race it. The tiny, tiny Japanese Mustangs with 11,000 revs. Oh, I'd love one of them, you know, a real life one. I don't know whether I could do it to such an old car, mine, rev it that much. Right, James. Concentrate. Oh, that's not how to start the lap, James. Gently in, gently in. No, 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 no. Oh, it's not going well tonight. It does not go well. This is not one of my favourite circuits, I don't think. Tyres have gone again! And I've hit a wall. What is it with those tyres, man? I want to get that back end rotating so you give the car a little flick. And it's just gone. Just the tiniest little one as well. Your tyres turn to pricks. I probably overcooked them or something, didn't I? And it off track. Okay. I've got seven incident points there. And AMS2 has a reputation for being too slight. I haven't driven enough AMS2. And this does that. This is sliding. I will give it that. Need for Speed drift mode. Right, we're going to have to put our foot down a bit. Tyres would be more at home on those vodka ice bars. The thing is, I know when you get this right, this is a beautiful car to drive, but swapping between the two sims all the time, and I'm getting little bits of it when I get it just right, you know. Right, here we go. Do it gently, James. Do it gently. Think about driving gently. Better. Come on, here we go. That was a bit pants. AMS2, and if you tap the throttle in a car with any angle on the wheel in first gear, instant spin. To brake. Oh, go on, down into first, will ya? I asked for first, it didn't give us it. Gave AMS2 another crack after installing Race and Life app. Oh yeah, that's what DDF was doing, isn't it? Really changes it. A 36.6. I'll take that. It's not good, but it's not terrible either. It really changes it when the event choice is out of your hands, not the fuscas. Is about the only thing that keeps them straight. Right, where do we come? Oh look, 9th again. A 33.3 and I'm a 36.6. 3.3 seconds I need to find. 3.3. It's like 1.5 minutes long. It's nought. It's like 5% of the lap time, isn't it? Ayah. That's a 90-second lap. Yeah, it's 5%. Dear me. I'm nearly disqualified from a Formula 1 race. Well, there we go. Starting 9th. Nearly 8th. Let's see if we can not get rear-ended on the first lap today. Today? This race. We've already been rear-ended on the first lap once. I wonder if it's that corner that I got rear-ended at. I wonder if I'm doing that a bit too slow. That's a shiny car. Cheers, Laughing Gravy. You can't quite see it. It's just off the screen there. But it's shiny. It's bronze. In fact, it's copper penny coloured. Cheers, Mr. Watton. I can do that as well. Whoa. Oh, you can't see. I'll have to move them. I will have to move them. Forgotten what move that stuff is. There's a pedal display just underneath me. Oh, someone's got the pedal mashed in the carpet. Well, the non-carpeted race car floor. It'll spin the wheels if you drop the clutch there. Oh, number one's just ahead of us. Cheers, Alistair. Ah, thank you. Here we go. Red lights are appearing. Here we go. Go, go, go! Weight reduction by fuel drainage. I think it is a thing. God, they were slow at the apex, weren't they? Down a gear! 3 times! Chuffing gear knob! There's a slowish one. Whoa, spinner. No, no, thank you. We nearly lost it. A shiny boy. He is shiny, isn't he? He's all over the place as well. It's about the worst corner to lose it on that one, because you lose it all the way down this straight to chicane.
Go right. Really? Break out on the right.
We'll drive round them, eh? Rookie's gonna rookie. F for them. Cheers, Fred. Oh, that's it, James. You hit the apexes. At the minute, I don't know whether I can actually drive like 7, 8 laps, whatever it is, round here without incident. The understeer's just like, ugh. Of course, the boys behind, proxy F there. We need a proxy F van. No. Well, that's left 3 cars fast, hasn't it? Oh no, it's a fleet. Well, at least we're racing. See, why do they bother putting track lines on when that doesn't count? I hate this track, I do. I'm an old grumpy man, I tell ya. Ooh, that's a close wall. This track's infield sucks. It would just be helpful if they painted the lines in the right place. Oh, car coming. Like, how can you get away with that as a corner cut? If I've got someone to follow and know where you can cut, it's not so bad. Totally holy sevens. I don't even know where that played. Get in! Need a better circuit. This is what we've got this week. I'm just starting in the rookies. We'll work our way up. We've got to remember how to drive on iRacing. Yellow flag. Uh-oh. Ooh, that was someone caught a sausage. This course is only fit for racing with Penelope Pitstop and the Anthill Mob. It is not the beginning nor the middle of the bell, but it is definitely the end of the bell. Yours furiously. Mr. Tumulty! Woo-hoo-hoo. Cheers, Mr. Warden! Go, go, go! Oh, they disappeared again. I think he's done his suspension in. Attrition for the win. On the charge. Oh, come on. We'll just take that as a scrape. It's just a scratch, it'll polish out. 'Tis but a scratch, dear sir. Still takes a lot of concentration, does this. Lots of sausage. Lots of understeer. As long as it's not fire. Oh, the guy behind is quicker. I just realised there's someone in my mirrors. Get this into the... Don't think so. I don't think we've got quite the overrun. Is that the word? Now we've got some draft though. 2 laps to go. Rookie's gonna rookie. Hello, Isaac. Can't get clean out there. You've got to be so careful around that corner. If it's clean, this chap gets a drink. He always drinks, what? Portimao would be confused at the track limits here. I think the race director would be having an aneurysm or something. have to stay down there. Not the cleanest pass. We shall have a look at that on the replay. Did we take a podium there? We did. Bronze vans all round. Good aggression. I'll blame James anyway. More of that. Was that legal aggression? That's the question, Isaac. Doesn't matter. You got away with it. Cheers, Alistair. Well, it's certainly better than last race went anyway, isn't it? A 1:33.7 for me best. That's not so bad. Hey, cheers, Mr. Alton. Should have some bronze-like vans out. Light bronze. Cheers, Miss. Cheers, Gia. Oh! You're not meant to go around again, are you? Like bronze, like silver. Maybe next time. Oh, it was filthy. It was filthy. And the silver one. Cheers, Alistair. Like beer. Beer van. Well, that's 2 races down. An 8th and a 3rd. That is squeaky clean, that one. Squeaky clean beer. Daddy needs a drink. Practice. Got some more results in. There we go. Hey, look, we've got a bronze. 67 points. Whatever they are. Hey, and we went up 58. Hurrah! And increased the safety rating a bit. Good race, that one. Good race. Hey, that was split 2. That was split 2. What? Nice beer. Beer mugs. Whiskey. Is that whiskey? Tumbler glass. We'll make it whiskey. Or rum. Right. I'm well chuffed with that. I hear the split's better than crashing. Yes, it's whiskey. I'm on the hunt for a bit of whiskey now, actually. Burns night next Wednesday. And we've already got the haggis in. Got to get some whiskey, though. I can never find the Go Race thing here. I don't know what it is. It just hides from us every time. Burns. I do like a bit of haggis. Haggis and whiskey. I'd like to try that. It is a nice, it's a nice thing. Really nice fatty meat. With some decent tatties and a bit of sauce. A bit of whiskey sauce. And then some whiskey to finish it off. Last year I let my youngest have a little wee drab of whiskey. Watch him just like sip it and go. Are we in? Yeah, are we joined? Yeah, we're in. We've been assigned a server. I don't think we have a whiskey van. We need a whiskey van. Must be on the music. Oh, you know what I've realised? I think my seat's getting a bit loose. I need to tighten my seat up. I only put it in like with a few well, they're effectively like screw-headed bolts. They're not really in very well. Stream no, you let them drink. You learn them to you learn them. You teach them to drink responsibly, Fred. Not by letting them get hammered. MX5 pack now bought. Awesome, Mr. Watton. I think you'll like that MX5 actually. It's an awesome, awesome little car. I think all of the tracks that the MX5's on at the minute, I don't know about on Thursday, but at the minute they're all in the just the starter pack ones. So you get Suzuka, Zandvoort, Portimao. I'm missing one, aren't I?
Pretty exciting. Controversy created all that, but it was.
I'm not sure what it is. Handbrake works. Awesome. I want a handbrake. I want a handbrake so I can do the iRacing Rallycross. That's the word I'm looking for. Zolder. Features at Zolder, is it? Ooh. I'm hoping some people join the feature because they haven't been joining the feature race. I don't know whether it's just people don't have the track or what. Can I do this manually? Can I do this manually? Here's a question. I have 5 minutes chat, eh? It's a shame the coffee van doesn't work down here. I want to put that on there like that. On big frame, I need to swap to like that, and then main background I need to swap like that. There we go. Stream Decks are great when they're working, aren't they? You just press a button to do that. You don't have to go through 5 menus. They probably all drive like a bunch of OFM Jamsers, a bunch of Jamsers, and don't have the rep. Can only recommend the TM Sparko handbrake sequential. It's solid. Okay. You know what I'm thinking about doing? I'm thinking about making one. thinking, can I make one? I've seen like what are they? They're like a linear resistor. It slides in and out like that. That's a possibility, but it's a bit on the, what's the word? It's a bit on the friction-y side. The Moser one's pretty impressive. I was quite impressed with the Moser stuff actually when I saw it down there, Mr. Watton. I was quite impressed with it. It was quite solid stuff. A cast iron handbrake, forged from all railings. Hello, Paul. Join in here, Moser. Join in here, Moser. Yeah, Mr. Watton. Mr. Watton knows his Moser stuff. I'll get the Jag handbrake to go with the seats. I think this car has one of those flicky handbrakes. It's just like a button. R9 and 2 of their rims. Tempted to get a Moser, but I know that RPM light on the wheel would annoy me. Can you turn it off, Mr. Watton? I really want an RPM light, you know. Well, it's in the cupboard, but I made myself a little RPM light to go in my other wheel that I was designing, and it worked for 10 minutes, well, a couple of weeks. And I really, really liked having the lights for changing. We ain't got time for electric handbrake chat here. Move along. And yes, you can turn it off. Oh, electric handbrakes. Ah, you can not turn the electric handbrake off. You can turn the rev lights off. It's not just that. There's RPM light, but how it's designed. Okay. You can even change the colours. Can you remove that stupid fade between the colours? I take it you can have it with no colours at all, no lights on at all if you want. Yes, the rev lights, turn them all off. See, when I did mine with SimHub, and what did I do? I sort of got them so they all went up green first, then they covered them over with orange, and then they covered them over with red. And then I got them to go blue. SimHub's great. I just, you know what my computer's like. It decided it didn't like it. Although then again, I was looking at the, little board that's soldered up to it, and the flux that I'd used has sort of eaten away at it a bit. So maybe a bit of a clean up, and it might be all right. It's worth a go anyway. It might not have been the SimHub, it might have been me dodgy soldering. Right then, I've still got good time, I can still have a chat. Gradient was the word I was looking for. If you look at the RPM light, it's a gradient between the colours. What, like a rainbow? I'd like it to be solid between each stages, yeah. Yeah, that's what I like. I like it just going all one colour, fill the next colour, and then a really quick, probably, I think it was virtually a blue flash. You got the same LED thing that GM got. Is that the square one, gear? It looks like a rainbow. It's not an RPM light, but a gear indicator. Ah, yes. Yes, the square one, yeah. The gear indicator that has gamer muscle flashing through it. Flashes red when you hit the limiter. Okay. I take it you could set it up so you could, like, flash when, like, you know, like on the Porsches, they've got, like, is it a purple light that flashes when the car's sliding, and then another light that comes on when the ABS is on? I'm supposed to pick a mine on Twitter, but get what you mean. I think you can program it to do a lot. It is also nice to use when racing. Yeah, well, I suppose like it'd just be nice to have like the yellow flag and the white flag and anything else that's sort of popping up on the side. That's the flags to indicate where the cars are. That's what we could do with doing. We could do with blink plonk blink. Nobody cares about flags anyway. Oh, you know, I forgot to put the replay on. We'll put the I can't believe I forgot to put the replay on. I wanted to see that last corner of the last race. Never mind. The last corner, the chicane. Yellow means full throttle, because if someone else is slowing down, you can capitalise on it. Oh, said like a true racing driver. Now, where is the sound? Here it is. Where's the guys? Voice chat enabled. Where can I set the volume of the voice chatty people? You can spot a chat. Here it is. We can hear the salt now. Well, I've Spotter up a bit as well. He could do with being a bit louder, could Jim? Right, let's swap all that lot about. Pop, pop. And that one wants to go pop, pop. I think that's right. I mean, it should be all over now. Yeah, that's much better. Oh. That's not right, is it, James? That's not right at all. The frame's gone. Big frame. Put you back on there. There we go. Sometimes you could also map a button to mute voice chat, because sometimes iRacing folk get somewhat colourful in their language and New Year's wishes to other competitors. They do, but I sort of like that. How do I map a button to do that, Isaac? Is that in there? It's probably a good idea. Options. Bip, 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 bip. Control? In-car adjustments, other controls. Black box controls. You know what? I was sitting thinking about this the other day. Race Room does this a lot better. All you got to do is type in the chat what you're looking for, and it brings you up with the right setting. Here you've got to scroll through a million things, and then you can't find it in here, and it turns out that you've got to go and edit an INI file to sort it out. Ayah. Some UI improvements, iRacing. It's needed. There's a mute voice chat option somewhere in the controls. You don't. Why don't you just read through it? Once you learn where all 50, or all 103 different controls are, then it's fine. Look at the rainbow, James. Hang on a second. I think I'll look at the rainbow in a second. Taste the rainbow. Next car, driving car. Play, pause. Trouble is, it's just so many words. It's just like Alt K. I'll remember that one. Radio display, no. Chat. Text chat toggle. Text chat, text chat. Increase driver height. Nope. Nope, can't find it. I'm too old. Maybe it's under sound. Enable voice chat. Enable muted. Push to talk. Louder, quieter. Mute. There we go. Choose a control to mute voice chat. The big button. Now, how have we got? We've got 10 minutes. We've got plenty of time to have a look at Mr. Watton's rainbow. Oh, come on. I need a link to click.
These cars aren't too hard to drive.
Hello, Ricochet. Twitter. Ooh, Mr. Watton. Hey, there we go. It's great. I do like this. Can we just... There we go. Crikey, that is rainbow. Does it have to stay like that? Voice chat is sound. Why didn't you start looking in sound? Voice chat is sound. Because control. It's all, I want to control the sound. And that's in controls. So I looked in controls. It might seem like really weird logic, but... Yeah, I might be with Fred, you know. Damn it, James. Yeah, I'm not so sure about the rainbow. If you can change the... I wouldn't mind, right, if it didn't go to violet. I don't like the violet there. I can get... I can sort of live with the... If it was green, yellow, and red, I'd be happy, but it's gone too far. It's just gone too far. You can have it all green, or all whatever you wanted. That's not too bad, then. I've never seen any racing car with a purple one. I could see Lewis Hamilton doing some funky colour scheme on his steering wheel. He'd put a purple light in. Click the like button. Right. Let's do some practice. We've got 7 minutes or so. Make sure everything's still warmed up. Oh, don't read chat and drive into tyres. Might explain why I'm going blind. There's many reasons you can go blind. My mother used to tell us things about going blind. I doubt that's the reason, though, Mr. Watton. Remember, cold tyres, James. does demand of you that little bit of gentleness, doesn't it? It's a bit like a goat trapped under the bonnet, isn't it? So much understeer. I want to be able to flick the car just a little bit to give it a bit of oversteer. But if you do it, you're risking losing the back end completely. There we go. Oh, we found a wall.
You knocked your wheels out of alignment.
Really? Oh, what's happened here? Stay off those outside curves. I think the painted track is what's giving you the understeer. Okay. Yeah, that's not getting out of there. Oh, it's actually physically buried itself in the wall. That concrete must have been like wet or something. Is this some iRacing physics thing? Oh no, it's not. I've parked it on a block. Architects of the future will find fossilized MX-5 here. This is the time to do it though, isn't it? We don't want to do it any other time. I'm sure the tyres are colder at the start of the race than they are when you come out the pits here now. I see what you mean, so if you get a bit more grip, he is alright. Ah, interesting. Interesting, Alistair. You might just have hit on a... When the tyres are warm, obviously. You might just have hit on a thing.
Right side. Clear.
It was definitely better then when I stayed off. I can barely hear you, James, over the car. Oh. People should say these things. People should say these things. That's the button I want. I'll turn the car down a bit, and I'll turn me, not the like van, I'll turn me up a bit, although I can't turn me up too much more because I'll start clipping. Especially if I get angry! No, it's alright, no clipping there. Right then, let's... Can you hear us over that? No, that's not good enough. Let's drop it down to... around there? That looks better. I think you can hear us over that now. Should have done that last week. Trouble is now while I'm doing like other bits of recording during the week, I'm forever playing with my settings. And I don't think there's any way you can save the settings for OBS for the sound. You know, the sound sliders. Sliders. You can write them down with a pen and paper. Yeah, I did think I could do that. It's not very 21st century. Oh. I mean, you know how I do know how to write. Reading. As we've seen, reading is a skill that's not as well developed as it should be in us. Don't go too wide. Drop it down. Spitting out too far there. The session you have registered for is starting. Always. I mean, you need to be pretty wide through that first turn, though, to really get the car rotated enough for the exit, rotated enough on the exit of the second corner. Yeah, that's it. That's it. But you do lose the grip. I don't know whether it's marbles out there and it disappears during the race or what. Da, 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 da. There's quite a lot of loading for iRacing, isn't there? I don't know whether it's like a thing that they've got a whole load of races starting at this time and therefore they get a whole load of traffic jumping into the server all at the same time and that sort of slows stuff down a bit. Because it won't be just the MX-5s. I don't know, they must be running multiple servers. iRacing is very stream oriented. It likes to give streamers opportunities to engage with their audience, like with the loading times. It does actually, you know what though, Isaac? There is probably a bit of truth to that because the way they lay the rookie series out, that 1 on the hour, well, you get the race through for what 40 minutes or so of the hour, and then you get 20 minutes to chat with your chat, which is quite nice. I quite like that. Going to do some exploratory stuff, eh? So the thing is, this corner we need to sort of take like this, and we don't want to go out like much further than here and then spin it in. And of course we've got to remember we've got all this room to use as well. Can't be doing that once you go for a division championship though. What do you mean a division championship? You mean like just a one-off race on an evening? No. You're placed in a division based on your I rating at the start of every season. Okay, well, I won't be placed very highly. So I take it you can't join mid-season in that sort of thing. You automatically compete for championships in those divisions. Okay, you can, okay. At the minute, as I was saying earlier, I think I'm going to stick to get all the way out to there, turn it in. So in every class you run in that division. Understeer. I've forgotten what I was saying. The way it works, you get points for race results. Okay, I think I've seen the points for race results. But the more you race, the less points you get. Okay. Right, so... Right. So you're rewarded for doing well once. After doing 4 races in a week, in a same class, you only get an average of your top 2 race results. Okay, that's quite clever. If you do 6 races, you get the average of 3. Okay, that's quite clever.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
There, that was slow and horrible. And I missed that apex by half a mile. It's called strength of field race. Okay. The higher the strength of field is, the more points can be gained for winning. Now you see, I see the strength of field all over, all the time, and I thought it was just for placing people. Something scraped there. I don't think it should have. So ideally you do 3 races per class in a week, 2 practice, and the strength of field race. Okay. Better but not good. Oh, I'll catch that once I finish this lap, Isaac. Well, that effed that up a bit, didn't it?
Checkered flag.
That was actually faster as well. Oh. Well, strength of field refers to the average I rating of everyone in a certain race. The higher it is, the more points are awarded. So if if the race you're in will have a number of strength of field, the next race will too. And out of all races held in a week for this class, there's only one race with a single split that has the highest strength of field rating. That's the race you gotta win to win the championships. Okay. Chicken flag. So you've got... How do you know when the highest strength of field's gonna be on, though? You don't. Okay. That's interesting. Sometimes people come together on forums. That's the sort of thing I could imagine happening. They can't decide what a good time is. God, that's... I can't get my head around it. I'm trying to think of all the implications of it, you know? It's certainly different. I don't think anything else does that. When I did Skippies, every Tuesday night there was a live stream, so most of the highest rated drivers tried for that split. Okay. So that became the strength of field race. Okay. Interesting. I haven't even looked where I came. Where did I come with that? Probably mid-pack? Oh, look at that. Mid-pack. 6th out of 12. I'm capable of the 33s. I just can't do them. You know, I can't qualify. If you track the championship a little, you can figure out when the highest probability is. Yeah. Oh, I can't drive. Alt K. I want to move me. I want to move me pedals. Because usually everyone that wants to win a division will be doing the same, and organically the highest rated drivers somewhat accumulate around a certain time on a certain day every week. Okay. There we go. I think Isaac wanted that. Shame I can't put it on a little wonky angle like the rest of me things. Do you think if I start racing nicely, then let all the things be like at wonky angles? So if that happens once or twice, then others start catching on it, and it becomes, yeah, so people eventually know when it's going to happen. So it happens.
Good luck to all. Have a nice race.
Oh, thank you, Michael. That's very nice of him.
You too, Michael.
I don't have a mic set up. My mic's on that PC.
Thank you.
Otherwise I'd say, don't panic! It says on the bumper, don't panic! Oh, we've got a Red Bull car and a Monster livery car. Cheers, gear. $18 likes, thanks guys. That's tons. Cheers, Mr. Watton. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lights. Well, that didn't work very. There you are. Red and where? Go, go, go! Don't do the flag. The flag guy was like half a second slower. That was dangerous. but the guy behind didn't chop me off. Cold, cold, cold tyres. Just let the car roll itself around there.
What you doing?
Someone got that wrong. Now careful here. So easy to do that. I think that guy really likes to overbrake it. The run, that was a good run. I think he'd outbraked himself into the corners. He did it twice there. You've got to think about the straight afterwards, especially with the cold tyres.
You're in 4th position.
Still a bit of coldness to them. James actually setting up to exploit the mistake. He's going to do the same to me if I'm not careful. Slidey, slidey. I think he went for a gap that wasn't there. I'm so proud he's learning.
What you guys doing? You win hours and Tumilty race.
Down the right.
Was that first that's just spun there? I don't know, they're so far ahead. He's not now. Ah, you see, that's the line, that's the line. There's a wall there you can just skip past. Use the F3 black box menu. Gives you more situational awareness. That one.
Why are the people metal to the cold tires? I don't understand.
Yes, I remember looking at this quite a lot on Jimmy Broadbent's streams. You sort of have a good idea of how the whole pack's going. Lap times displayed on the dash. I might have to use a bit of that paint, you know. Overlaid, overlaid, overlaid. I have no idea, but one of them sounds like a drink. If what you really want is iRacing to have an overlay. I was saying that earlier actually. I should look at an overlay. He did exactly the same there. I just followed him in. It's a good tool for practice. Can be a bit much overlaid on the screen.
Car on your left. Clear on the left. You're now in third.
Now we've got a thing, because he's quicker than me. He's just making a few more mistakes. Ooh, the back end.
Come on, man.
Sorry, I'm slow. I think he's spun by not going at the back of us. That's his problem, exactly. It's not like I did it deliberately. Not quite. A little bit wide, that. Oh, he's 6 seconds ahead. Three seconds behind. Oh, 2.6 seconds behind. He's catching. 2.5. We've got 4 more laps to go. Little bit of understeer there. That's caught him up a bit. Do not like that curb. Oh, he's got draft now. Kerem. This is the exact opposite of last race. Too hot, too hot. .5, he's catching. Two more. Get in! Oh, that wasn't good. This is the last lap.
You just got the last lap. That means one more lap to go.
Oh, he's coming, he's coming.
Left side. Still there. Keep to the right. Clear.
Oh,
Right side.
I'm gonna get mugged if I'm not careful.
Clear on the right.
Ah! Mugged! Time to panic, James. Mugged! Oh no! Classic last lap. It wasn't a bin. I got punted. We'll have a look at that one. Whatever makes you sleep at night.
All right, there's the checkered flag.
6th.
Good job. Very good job.
Where's it at? Where's it at? Driver ready? You think it was Grosjean? Let's have a look. We need a different angle. No, that's a different lap. TV2? Clearly James's fault. Hey, I'm ahead. I've got my nose ahead, it's my corner. It's not his. He's got no business sticking his nose up there. Not if he's gonna hit us. He's not, he's hitting us. Racing is a non-contact sport. That's not my fault. That's my nose cam. It's about contact. That was his fault. That I ain't taking a guilty for that one. Not a chance. Just give us a tap on the way past. Unfortunately, he lost his control as well. Never mind. You shouldn't tease someone with opening the inside if you're not going to punish them for it. Now you only punish yourself. More aggression next time. Hiya. We'll have a save of that one, it might come in handy. What do we want? Let's have a look at the results. Close your eyes, that could have been a third. Nah, still up. Up's better than nothing. Split 5. Strength of field 306. Oh my, what is that like? James is queuing up all the shots. Poor family sitting in the house cutting videos. Well, that's the good thing about the stream PC, it virtually makes them for us. That's the low. Ah, right, it's the lowest rated driver. Okay. Right. I see. That makes a bit more sense. It's not like the average. I thought it might have been like the average. No, wait. C, D, D, C, B. 15, 15. Yeah, I was about the lowest rated at that front end of the field there. You've got way too much rating. This is my split, yes. The strength of field for yours was 1470, yeah. What? The 3XX strength of field. You're way too high. No, my split was the... my split was this one. I was just wondering what this one would be like. 22 splits. I was split 5. 300, yeah. I was wondering what that is like. I was split 5. Yeah, don't be split 22. Have you ever been in a split 22 race? I'd love to know what being in a split 22 race is like. Once. Nobody talks about that, no. Now I'm curious. Exactly, I'm curious. I want to know what it's like. But I need another account. You're not meant to do that. I did tank my iRating somewhat on purpose once to win a division championship. I struggle to get my iRating further up than where it's at now. Can they even drive in a split straight line in split 22? You sort of have a like, how could, I mean, there's 306. You just wonder how you can get it that low. You've just got to be constantly crashing people. Or like, exploding the car or something. Ooh. Right, let's register up for the last one. So is that the points over here that you're talking about, Isaac? Or I got 74 at Alton Park there, my last one. And the guy, I wasn't winning the top split strength of field race, but the second split strength of field I did win, and winning the second split strength of field means more points than finishing 10th in the top split strength of field race. Okay, so you get yourself in the second one, and the guys I was racing in the division for weren't in the top split either. So tank me iRating to get into the second split instead of. I doubt these points are good points, mate. Right, where was I? I wanted to go to Go Race. Let's register up for the last one. If I had some water down here, I'd make myself a cup of tea. 59 drivers. So what will it... Trending event. Oh, it's a trending event. What's that mean? I mean, you got to wear something trendy? Points mean prizes, and I've got more points that way. It's a way of looking at it. If you want your points, it's probably the best way of doing it, isn't it? Just what you get the prestige from top split, yeah, the points from second split. Is that what you're saying? What you're trying to say, James? I'm saying it's a strategy. That's what I'm saying. Like, no, I'm not calling you a cheat. I'm calling you a strategist. It's a thing, you know. You can actually do it for a Formula 1 team. Think you're better than me? Nah. Humble. I think I'm better than very few people. It's the only way to be. Outside, it's time for a proper Dutch clogging. Luckily, there's a North Sea in the way. Although that door does go out towards the North Sea. I'll fix a windmill. McClog will sail over. Isaac will show you his PDF. Don't mess with them. What's in the PDF? You can put all sorts in PDFs, you know. 20 likes even. Hey. Thanks a lot, everybody. Yeah, iRacing Division Championship PDF. Okay, actually, I'd probably be quite interested in that, is he? You get a PDF when you win a championship. Oh, okay. It's not that exciting. And you get some free iRacing credits. Buy a track or a car. I think I'm a long way off winning anything, though. Come on, I'm struggling to get on the podium in split 5.
Bud, sorry, mate. No problem.
We've
Can't
got
happen.
We've got the salt. I'm sure it offsets the sunken cost. The sunken cost fallacy. James is struggling to get on the podium due to old age. Can't get up that step. Do they have stenners for the podium? Look, I got the car for free. I only have to buy 3 more tracks to participate in this class, and then I get more free credits. It's a viable investment, Izzy. What do you know about those? It's a podium, not a bungalow in the sea houses, James. Bungalows don't have stairs. A podium has more steps than a bungalow. I made 104% of my last investment. So... James is mistaken. You've never seen a bungalow with stairs to the entrance. Well, that's different. A 4-floor bungalow. The old dears here always buy them. I want a bungalow because I'm old. Well, when you're old, some of them do want a bungalow. Oh, my gran moved from her house before she... I think she was probably there 10 years, actually, maybe a bit more. That was the old family home as well. That was a little bit sad for everybody. Bless her. And they have a chairlift up to the bungalow. I suppose I see it more often because it's pretty hilly. There's no stair lifts round here. Oh, mind you, there are actually a couple of bungalows round here. My gran has a bungalow with the most suicide stairs down to the cellar. Rebecca's parents have suicide stairs to cellar. My friend James's nan bought a bungalow with a ton of steps to the entrance. You see a lot of them sort of down amble, and instead of having steps they get rid of the steps and they put like those, you know, really long Shrek line all the way up to the house. Shrek line of concrete. I'm sure they just do it so when it gets icy they can just slide down it. Get on a tray or something. Even that's stupid. I mean, actually, some of the houses down here, there was actually a really poorly older lady who lived down that way on the houses, and they did convert the whole of the bottom of the house for her. It's a bit of a sad tale, that one. The whole point's level access. Yeah, well, that's it. Well, you know the problems with housing stock in this country, is he? We'd probably better not get started on that. I think most people in the UK are a bit dim when it comes to buying them. I think there isn't as much choice as you need with housing. Right, let's work out how to go around here quickly. Cold tyres, remember? True, but how many buy these postage stamp new builds and say it's beautiful when prisons have bigger windows? Well, could have left half that sentence out, Rizzy. Come on. Ah, you're sliding. Period. That's not true. Not most people. I must admit, we've got our fair share of dim people. Oh, that's it, that's gone. Can anybody tell me what Treleggy? GlaxoSmithKline? Treleggy?
Looks like your car is towed. You'll need a tow back to pit lane. Press and
No,
hold
it
the
isn't.
reset button and we'll come and get you.
Flutiscason furorate I can't pronounce that. Lucas invented the British light, so that's pretty dark. Tralegi elebita. Ask your doctor. It does say ask your doctor about it. I just get the feeling they're going to look at us and say, have you got a problem? Is it not very wooden? It's for COPD. Ah, okay. An asthma thing. I might need it. I'm all right at the minute, actually, Izzy. I'm doing really well. I've had very little drugs for a long time now, which is very good. Although I can see already after Christmas not doing so much, and I can see the weight coming back on, so I've got to sort that out. Viagra for asthma. Mostly for CPDB. I've had little drugs this month too, though my context varies. Now, my worst time of year is normally winter. Winter I do get quite bad normally because of the cold, but I'm good this year. And the worst time, the absolute worst time, is pollen season with hay fever. Really gets us. I'm doing it again. We're going to go exactly the same place. Ask your doctor about it. Right, you can sort that out this time, James. That's probably not the ideal line there, James. It's not, is it, Kia? Doctor, the game told me to see you about helping me hit the apex. 111 NHS helpline. I'm having trouble hitting the apex and it said to contact me, doctor. Swedish med site does say don't use Trelegia Elipita to treat asthma, so yeah, don't do that. Sorry, I try to have as little intervention as possible. It's a steroid inhaler. Okay. Mr. Tumilty, I'm a doctor, not a miracle worker. His doctor is Dr. Lennon McCoy. Or the doctor from Voyager, he had a very similar sort of thing going, didn't he? Thank you very much, that was nice of him. Gotta watch that sausage. Blue sausage is worse than Portuguese sausage, I've heard. Robert Picardo, yes. Who also played, like, quite a bad guy in Stargate. That guy was also in Stargate. Well, yeah, there you go. He was. You just said that. He, what else is he's done something else lately? Oh, he was in, Seth MacFarlane's one, The Orville. Yeah, he did become a good guy in Atlantis, didn't he? But he was in The Orville. He was, again, the sort of pseudo bad guy, good guy character. He actually came across as a bit lame. Picardo should have been Picard. Is that like a casting thing that actually should have been? He would have been alright as Picard, I think, actually. No. He would have been alright. He could have done Picard. Because they did, like, do a whole load of other people, as well as Stewart, didn't they? I thought Picado was the Portuguese version. Weep! Hey, I got 44! My number's 44! Alright, Lewis.
You got a slow car on the right.
Captiao, Picado. I'm starting to get the weight balance a bit more with this, you know. You've got to be so much more delicate with it. But you can use the throttle to get some balance going. And the brake. And to Prasso.
Go left.
How did he do that? How did he end up in the wall there?
Left side. Here on the left.
Cold tyres. Lego tyres. Unlucky for you, James, you've got the 2022 version of the Mazda that is bouncing up and down. You've got to get close to that inside wall when getting on the banking, okay? Let's see how close to the inside wall we can get. Too deep. Nope. I chucked that too hard. And he's in the wall. He'll crash anyway. Let's see if we can get to that inside wall before we get on the banking. Tyres are still pretty warm. So there's an inside wall there to get near. Right, here we go. No, it's the outside wall. Like that. Yay, that's how to drive. When Isaac says closer to the wall, he means the body of the car, not your driving position. I give up. There's no help in this, man. Oh dear. Hiya. I think Rebecca would agree. She would. She's definitely not as interactive while I'm down here. Probably not even much. She's probably in bed. Does Rebecca drink? That's what I'm gonna do. Rebecca doesn't drink really. She drinks very, very occasionally. Slidey, slidey. Go, go, go. Sausage, he sausaged it.
Go left.
You're a fucking prick, man.
I couldn't get to. I couldn't get to the mute them quick enough. Oh, I see. You just press it once. You don't have to hold it. Should we mute them again?
Looks like your car is towed. You'll need a tow back to pit lane. Press and hold the reset button and we'll come and get you.
The stop, but it was too late to undo, James. It's hard work. It's hard work looking after a dependent and working at the same time. You don't want to know what they think of you now. No. Best keep it muted. Well, we can unmute it now. Oh, are we... What? Oh, well, we can get going now. How long's that been there? I don't think Rebecca can watch iRacing. It's too depressing. Stopped, but it was too late to undo, James. Oh, F-fans, F-fans, F-fans. Filthy F-fans. And another one. So many F-fans. And a beer van! If it's a dirty beer van, I get a drink. Well, there's like 3 different types of dirty vans and 1 clean one. That's a clean F-van. Hello, Mr. Bishy. Good morning from Oz. Hello. Hope you're doing well. Ah, it's a mucky beer van. I like those horns. Right, how was that? Is it? We'll leave it. Oh, that's not the way we want to go. Like champagne. Oh my goodness. I am number 1. They've given me number 1. Why have they given me number 1? That's too much pressure. Because it's split 22. Look at that, number 1. No, no, not number 1. No. Because according to your iRating, you should be the best driver in here. Exactly, Gia. Right, let's go and prove that I am not the best driver in here. I know I'll lose iRating. I hate it when I'm first. I hate it. Because I can never win, says the loser. Got to get close to that, apparently. Way, look at that. Drifted it. Nearly. James, will James ever go up the ranks? Well, you're going to need more iRating to be lower rated at higher splits. Good point. I suppose it depends on who's on as well, as to how things get split up. Say if I went on at a quiet time, I may be higher up in a higher split. Or if I went on at a busier time, then I may be lower down in a lower split. Higher up in a lower split? You know what I'm trying to say.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
No, for... Nothing to see here. Let's prove I'm the best driver here. Is there oil on the track? I see what James is doing. What is James doing? He wants to last the first challenge. He's keeping the tension up. Well, I've cooked the rear tyres. They are absolutely slidey as from that spinny thing I did there. Norfolk? What? Norfolk? Oh, Norfolk! I see. Norfolk. I often shout Norfolk, yeah. This is all deliberate. It's a part of a master plan. To visit Norfolk. We like Russia. We like Norfolk as well. I've never been to Norfolk. Right, let's try and actually put a lap in this time. We're going to get out the throttle. Oh, these tyres are definitely not good. It's all going according to plan. You have to put in the fastest lap. You are the best on the... Apparently, Looper. Apparently. Allegedly. This is not a good lap. This is simply an lap. I am at qualifying. I won 35.5, which admittedly is a second quicker than I was doing at the start of the night. But it's nowhere near as good as I can do now. Ah, yeah. How do the iRace and iRace MX5s compare? Quite well, actually. Quite well. I was saying earlier, I wasn't quite sure that the tyre models are different. The tyre models are definitely different. When the tyres are cold in iRacing, it's nothing like Race Room. Nothing at all. But other than that, like the body and chassis are very, very similar. I think it's like the standard setup on the Mazda in iRacing is a stiffer setup. And the the setup on race rooms, it's a bit more pliable and there's a bit more roll and it's a bit more forgiving. You were in 4th place when you didn't set a lap and 6th when you did set a lap. What? I could have been up there, to be fair, with some of my better laps. But you know I'm crap at quali. I'm absolutely at quali. Yeah, they do like now, just after driving it for a night here, I'm starting to get to the point where I can balance the weight in the MX-5 on iRacing, and I can do that. You can do that straight away, pretty quickly and aggressively with Race Room. So there's definitely a little more finesse you've got to do with iRacing than there is in Race Room. It's an interesting comparison to make. I wonder, does anybody know of any race series going on AC with an MX-5? I'd like to be doing that as well and sort of try and do a full proper comparison job of them. But I don't know anywhere doing an AC. AC's getting a bit difficult to find. There's obviously SRS, but I actually haven't looked. Thought I heard something then. For once, it's not a windy night. It's just cold out there today. No MX-5 and SRS now. New season next week. No idea if there's MX-5 there, but maybe. If there is, I might just join in and do that. Because I could well do with another one just to see. It's so long since I've driven the MX-5 in AC. There's usually a Laguna server running MX-5s on AC somewhere. Oh, I've got number 1. I hate number... Look, 1, 2, 3, 4 all in a line. That tells you 10, 8 and 9 are all in the wrong place. You just race the MX-5 in AC, think it's a good car. It is a good car. It's a good car gear. Oh, he's disappeared. $22 likes. We're doing well tonight, guys. Thank you very much. Tumultuous Tuesdays. Where do you get more tumultuousness than here in iRacing? We've got a countdown on there. We're not got a countdown on there. Oh, 24 likes. Cheers. Thank you. That says even here. Someone's doing the fuel burn. 25. Awesome. Quarter century. It's a good amount. Here we go. Lights have appeared. Oh, he's gone on red.
Green. 10 to go, this time by.
Didn't get a good start there. Didn't have enough revs on. Someone's disappeared there. Who was just going there? Someone spun behind us. This is it's so much more slidey, the first lap. I don't know whether it models the tyres going cold while you're on the grid. I got a good gap. Eyes forward, be aggressive. Thank you, Isaac. We'll get the tyres warmed up first. There's no tyre warmers. I know that, but do the tyres get colder while they're sat on the grid compared to like coming out the pits?
You got a slow car on the left.
Yeah, I see it.
Right side. Clear.
Tyres start out stone cold. I see, so they're not the stone cold coming out the pits and the stone cold on the grid too. Because they feel completely different coming off the air.
Now in third.
I wonder if it's spinning the tyres on the start line that sort of gives them a bit of a greasy-esque thingy-job. Probably increase the exactly, so you get a surface temperature where they're really hot, and that's why they all really like slippery to drive. Maybe a more measured approach off the line will be better. You don't know if iRacing goes into that much detail.
Left side. Keep to the right. Keep to the right. Clear.
Hunt and kill. He might do that himself. Bump draft. I mistimed that run. Let him know you're not messing around. I heard the Red MX-5 say unbecoming things about your spouse. You should let him.
Right side. Clear on the right.
Jonathan Dart is living up to his name.
You're in second position right now.
No, for yeah. Well, that's that run gone. Oh, come on. F. Yes, I'll take all the F fans for that. Oh, yeah. World Sim Series has MX5 Race Series opening in 10 days. I have no idea how popular World Sim... I have no idea either. Worth a look though, Looper. Thank you very much. That's Rip iRacing. I give up. I was pushing too hard. You live and learn. All the way down to 7th. Holy 7th! If you can do that in the bin car series, it would be greatly appreciated. I'll try. It's a bit harder to do in the in race room. What's he doing down there? Car contact?
5 laps to go.
Okay, don't drop down a gear for us then. Well, that guy behind's binned it. Oh god, there's a Euro NASCAR series. First race at Valleyhunga. I remember the Euro NASCAR. You see, you've got to drive it with that bit of slip in to get any speed out of it. But the difference in this between a little bit of slip and too much slip is, it's not a lot.
You got it, slow car on the right.
I see it, Jim. It's definitely that couple of laps to get the tyres warmed. They're much better now.
Can't stop on the left. Left side. Keep to the right. Steer on the left.
Ah, that was a nice chicane. I like that. Ah, that's how I spun it that earlier.
And 2 more. Let's go.
Is he actually getting away from us? He is, isn't he? I think he must have been getting held up by the guy in front. Ooh. See the yellow flag.
Stop on the right. Stop on the right.
That's a bit disastrous. Don't think it was for position though, was it?
White flag. 1 more lap to go.
Charlie Brown behind. Hello, Dr. Respect. Wonder if building some vehicles from Bayonet series in BeamNG Driver set of course of Grand Theft Auto Imagine how it would look like. I don't know what the Bayonet series is.
You got a slow car on the left. Can't stop on the left.
Ah, well.
Go right. Alright, then check your
Never
flag.
mind. Could have been better, that one.
Nice run. Solid work.
That could have been a lot better, couldn't it? Never mind. At least the speed came up over the night. Let's change it from nose to cam. 2, lap 3. Lap 2. Must have been just cold tyres. Just cold tyres. No, because it must have been lap 3, because we did this guy. We gave him a bit of a hurry up there. Well, then search that on Google. Okay. Just a second, we'll see this. I actually did an overtake here. That was alright. I think that was alright for an overtake. And then I got worried about the guy behind, gave him gapped him a bit there. And we still keep going. Oh, look, I got a bit of a dirty tyre going. There you go. Now, whether it's still modelled as dirty up round here. Oops. Oh, so much more space behind us as well. Could have kept going. Ah. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Right, let's have a look at some Bayonetta series in BeamNG. Bayonetta BeamNG. That's not brought up the right stuff. Oh, what a weird search term. Okay. Is Bayonetta a Switch game? I'm old. I'm far too old. Right, let's get in for the inevitable loss. Results and stats. Finish 6th. There we go. Hey, I went up! I went up! What? I'm now 1469. Oh, look, that guy did a 30... Jonathan Darts did a 1:33 dead. Jeebus. That's a second quicker than I was. That could have been a bit more rating there, couldn't it? I suppose, if you think about it, if you're splitting the rating between all of it at the top and then none of it at the bottom, 6th and 7th sort of where it's sort of goes over. Cheers, Looper. Oh, well, 10:30. I suppose it's time to wrap up. So I got a video coming out tomorrow on that race that I did at the weekend, the second race, the MX5 in race room at Portimao. Might be relevant to those people that doing DDF's event on Saturday morning or evening, whichever. Oh, it was good racing, that was. It was good racing. Be a bit different at DDF's, man, because there's going to be a few different classes of car trying to get their way through. Oh. It's the Irenix that it calls okay. I'm not sure. I don't know. Oh, right, I'm gonna have to swap this over, aren't I? Right. After what turned up to be a fairly decent-ish. Could have been a lot worse that night of racing, considering my starting race was appalling. We got decent-ish in quotation marks, Izzy. Decent-ish. Could have been worse. It's been fun. It has been fun, and as I said, he's starting to feel a bit more in the wheel, which is good. Can we get an even number of likes? I don't know. Oi, right. I'm gonna call that end now. I'll be back. Video out tomorrow. Back on Thursday. I'll have to go. Cheers, thank you very much, Doctor's Disrespect. Have you set an MX5 challenge on Portimao in race room? No. There's a race this Saturday for DDF Racer's latest series. It's just like a test event. If you put DDF Racer into YouTube, it will tell you there. Right, everybody. Take care. I'm going to try and find the manual bits for this till I get set back up with the stream deck. Somewhere here. Here it is. Right. Sure, Fred will know I'll bring up joy. You're giving me some practice against. Like Pierre. Okay, night all. Bye for now.